Be ready to walk away when buying a car. That's today's topic. Stay tuned. Very important thing. One of the most important things when buying a car is be prepared to walk away from the dealership. So I cannot stress that enough because that's one of the most important things that you can do that day. Now I know that, you know, a day comes and you want to trade in your old piece of junk and you want to buy a brand new car. And I know that it's a Saturday, it's a Sunday, beautiful afternoon, and you're ready to, do the trade in. But please, look at the process of buying a car as a very logical and thoughtful process. Just don't go emotionally in that. So I'm gonna start to kind of extrapolate what steps you gotta do before you even get to the dealership. Now, first of all, you probably gonna have to do a very good research on the local dealerships and the inventory that they offer. So you probably already know what kind of car you want. So you're just gonna browse around all the local dealerships and try to compare all the cars that they offer. Now, once you find the car that you like, you're gonna pull up the VIN number and you're gonna take that VIN number to the local bank. Once you get there, show them the VIN number and they will pull it up in their system, so they will let you know and if they can finance the car. If they can finance the car, then you can get pre-approved, and on top of that they can even get you a check. Now, once you place your finances up front and before you go to the dealership, then you're gonna get a very, very good deal, much better than you would get if you just straight walk in and buy any financing from the dealer. So when you get there, make sure, I cannot stress this enough. So be ready to walk away, meaning that if the dealership and the sales manager is not willing to accept your terms and your price that you're going to be probably setting before you go there, be ready to walk away, because in these days, this market, the dealerships are trying to fight over every customer. So if they can feel that you're desperately trying to buy that car, guess what? You're not getting a good deal, you know? Because the salesman and the sales manager especially, they are very experienced when it comes to reading people's body language. When you walk in, the way you talk, the way you look at the car, and they can understand, they can feel what's your situation, how bad you want that car. And if they feel that you are desperate to get that car and to take it home, you're never gonna get a very good deal, right? So just make sure that you're ready to walk out. Just be ready to walk out, because that's not the only car right there. You can find thousands of cars. If not that dealership, you can find the next one. But keep that in mind. That's one of the most important things. Now, once you get in, the salesman gonna welcome you. He's gonna ask you, what kind of car you want, and you probably gonna tell him what kind of car you want. You're gonna go there. He's gonna show you the car around. You're gonna do the walk around, and you're probably gonna do the test ride. While you drive the car, he probably gonna start asking you about the financing, the money, how you're gonna finance, how you're gonna pay, and very important thing: do you have a trade in? Now, this is a very important part of the conversation, because even though the conversation goes smoothly and it's like a random chat, that's pretty much very, very trained conversation they do with you, because they are trained to talk in certain way and ask certain questions when it comes to selling a car. So you got to make sure that everything you say it's already planned from your side, and you don't want to say something that will probably jeopardize your good deal in the future, right? So when you come back to the office, you're probably gonna walk in. They're gonna offer you a coffee. They're gonna offer you a drink. They're gonna make you feel comfortable, and he probably gonna pull up a piece of paper, and that's gonna have four quadrants on it. That's gonna have a down payment. That's gonna have trading value. I mean, if you have one, he's gonna have a price of the car, and he's gonna have the monthly payments. Now, be ready for the show that they are preparing to put it up for you over there, because that's all a very big game. So once you sit down, they're gonna start asking about the how much you gonna how big you wanna have the monthly payment. So they're gonna put like three options with a certain down payment and the price of the car, and they're gonna ask you for a trading value of your car. Now, when it comes to trading of your car, me personally, I never do it in any dealership. And I'll tell you why. Because when you walk in, and if you tell them that you have a trade-in, so they will probably invite you to come out with them, so they can do a walk around your car, and they're gonna start showing you all the dents, all the scratches, all the flaws that your car has, but that's only for to make you feel bad, to make subconsciously devalue your car in your mind. So basically, he's getting you ready to give you a low ball offer. Now, I can almost guarantee you that you can get a better price if you sell your car privately, meaning that sell your car on Craigslist, or sell your car on Facebook Marketplace. I can almost guarantee you that you will get a better price, because over there you're gonna have a retail price for your car, but the dealership is never gonna pay a retail price for your car. What they're gonna pay is wholesale price, meaning that they're gonna buy your car at a certain price, and they know how much they can get for your car. So they're gonna have pretty big margin when selling your car. They're gonna make a pretty good spread. Now, very important thing to say about the dealerships is they don't make the money by selling new cars. Selling new cars, that's the least profitable part of the whole dealership process. The system, or the place they make the most money, is by selling used cars, by selling you financing in the back, the finance people, and selling you different kind of insurance and services. Now, trust me, I cannot stress this enough. So all those products that are sold and they're trying to sell to you in the back room where the finance people are, the RIM insurance, this kind of insurance, gap insurance, whatever. Trust me, most likely, like almost everything is junk. Now, when it comes to trading a car, I know that's very, very convenient for all of us. It's very convenient just to walk in to that dealership, just leave your old car, and take the brand new and bring it home. That's always the best case scenario. It's so easy, and we all like it. But guess what? Dealership knows that, and they probably gonna make a lot of money off your giving you that convenience and trading in your car, because they're gonna give you a very, very low offer for your car. So my personal experience, I never do trade-ins on my cars. I never do trade-ins. If you can, do it, but if you do, want to trade in your car, then what I suggest you should do, just leave the trade-in value to the end. Just focus on the price of the car and try to negotiate the price. Now I know that we all want to have smaller payments for better cars, but that's not gonna happen. So let's say you walk in over there and you say, and he's gonna ask you, what would you like your monthly payment to be? And most likely it's gonna be 250, $300, but that price range's been around for 20 years now, right? But with the car prices going up, that's very unlikely that's gonna happen. So you gotta be realistic, all right? If you're buying a $60,000 car, most likely you're not gonna get $300 monthly payment. So you have to be realistic and you have to stay in your budget when buying a car. So don't let them, tell you how much you can pay. So that's a very, very important tip right there. Don't let them tell you. You're the one that's gonna be paying that car next month and the years after, not them. So make sure that you are comfortable with the payment and monthly payment that you're gonna be, doing all that period. Now, when it comes to monthly payments, they always wanna, play that game. All right, you're gonna put this much money down, and we're gonna, decrease the monthly payment for this much. That's a game. But very very important tip that you have to take from this is the dealership can make that monthly payment pretty much whatever they want. But what they're gonna do, they're gonna increase the time period of your loan, and by decreasing the, let's say, monthly payment in for from 300 to 275, they're gonna say, okay, I was able to do that. My manager is feeling happy today. He won a lottery or whatever. He will find some stupid excuse. So what he will do, he will decrease your monthly payment for $15 maybe, but he will increase the time period of your loan. So for example, from 60 months, he gonna bump it up to 84 months. So what he did, he basically gave you $15 discount on your monthly payment, but by bumping that period for another 24 months, he just earned like $1,500 for the dealership easy. So be careful when you negotiate about the terms of the payment. So the best thing you can do, just don't let them know that you're going to be buying cash. All right, that's something that you want to keep it at the end and pull it up to the end, because majority of people think that if you tell the dealership that you're going to be paying cash for the car you want, that you're going to get a discount. So I'm afraid that I can disappoint you right now, because that doesn't work that way. Because as I told you already, the dealership makes the most money with the financing people in the back. So they don't want you buying the car cash. They're not going to be making as much money as they would do if you finance through them. Now, when it comes to financing, if you finance through them, they would apply to several lenders. So they will impact your credit score. You're going to have pretty much at least 5 inquiries, hard inquiries on your credit score. And what's going to happen, the best price, the best interest rate that they're going to get, they just going to bump it up, and they're going to put their spread on top of that interest rate. And that's what you're going to get if you finance through the dealership. All right. So that's why I told you, make sure you line up your financing before you even go to the dealership, because that's the way to get the best financing with the lowest interest rate, and the cheap car and the best deal. So keep that in mind. So when you tell them that you're probably gonna buy the car cash and you're bringing a check, he probably gonna say, "Hey, whoa, 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 what just happened?" You know, we were talking about financing, tradings, and blah blah blah, all the Hollywood stuff. But you're just gonna say, "Listen, I changed my mind. You know, I think that the best deal for me is gonna be if I buy the car cash." You know, and he probably gonna try to negotiate with that, and get you back to financing and all those terms, but don't accept. And you just, if he doesn't accept, that's where we come to that first thing: be ready to walk away. Now if they see that you're ready to walk away, they might even let you walk away. But guess what? Once you turn the first corner around the block, somebody will call you and said, "Oh, listen, here is John Doe from dealership this and that. I'm the sales manager." He will let you know that they're willing to accept your offer. But if it comes to that, most likely they won't let you leave the office, without signing the deal. So they would probably negotiate the price and the terms still, because they want to get as much as they can from you. But if you're willing to leave and just not sign the deal, they will probably let you buy the car in your terms. So make sure you kind of go through the whole video again, if you like. If you have any comments, please comment down below in the section. I will be more than happy to answer. I hope that I can help, and I helped some of you guys that are planning to buy a car in the future. And if you have a friend or relative that wants to buy a car, just share this video with him, so maybe we can help him too. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.